Live on MLB Network, this is Game 3 of the League Championship Series. It's Game 3 of the National League Championship Series between the Cincinnati Reds and the Los Angeles Dodgers. Hi again, everybody. Matt Vasgersian welcoming you to our exclusive postseason coverage on MLB Network. With me is Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac. And Dan, lots to talk about here as we get ready for Game 3.
Well, when you start the series on the road, obviously you'd love to sweep the first two games, but coming out of there with a split is pretty solid too. Now they come home, they've taken back home field advantage, and we'll see if they can feed off this crowd and take control of this series.
The postseason is officially in full swing. Lineups and first pitch coming up next. The crowd is ready to erupt as their guys get set to take the field. Let's join public address announcer Mike Carlucci.
And now, your 2021 Los Angeles Dodgers.
Quickly now, we'll look at the two guys who'll get the ball here in Game 3. A moment here to take a look at the Cincinnati Reds starting lineup in this one. Mark, what's your take on him against one of the best starters in the game?
Focusing on this lineup, Matt, one thing jumps out at me. They are going to have to be good at situational hitting. The guy on the opposition right now, on the bump, has been throwing the ball great. He's not going to give him anything. I know in today's game everybody's trying to go deep, but I'm telling you, a good hit and run, taking that extra bag today might be the difference between winning and losing. All right, guys, here's the defensive alignment for the Los Angeles Dodgers. And the average big league shortstop can make every play. But can they make the highlight reel play? In order to do that, you got to be able to put your back foot in the ground and absolutely unload from that 5.5 hole if you're playing shortstop.
Batting third, the shortstop, Benny Rodriguez.
First pitch on its way. And a fastball just a bit high.
1 ball, no strike.
Takes a knee-high fastball. So let's take a peek at our umpiring crew in this one. Behind the plate is Woody Keller.
You know, D-Row, Woody Keller's a good umpire, but at times the consistency kind of wavers a little bit. I'm not sure if you'd say he's a low ball umpire or a high ball umpire. Sometimes his zone changes from game to game.
Yeah, he can be a little inconsistent, Dan, no question about it, but he's approachable. As an offensive player, I just want to be able to turn around and say, is that as far as you're going today? And Woody will usually give you an answer.
2 out, nobody on. Strike 3 called as he can't get the bat off his shoulders. Side retired. An inning in the books tonight, still scoreless here on MLB Network. Next up for Los Angeles, Benny Rodriguez. He got called out on strikes his last time through. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And this is fouled at the plate. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. A shot down the first baseline. But this will be a foul ball as he's behind 0-2 now. Slider whiffed on for strike 3. A great pitch to put an end to the inning. 1-2-3 go the Dodgers. They're still down. It's 2-0. Ready now for Cincinnati. Kevin Mitchell. He singled his last time up. Oliver at third. Belcher on second. Larkin at first. One gone. And this is on the ground to short. The second for one. Relay to first in time. And just like that, the side is retired. Just what the doctor ordered. He gets the double play to get him out of the inning. More baseball on MLB Network right after this. In now, Willie Green. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Green.
1-1. Hit hard on the ground towards second. Reined in. One on to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. 4-6-3. They roll it up to get out of the jam. Don't touch that remote. More on MLB Network right after this. At the plate, Benny Rodriguez. He's hoping to avoid the hat trick. He struck out in each of his first 2 plate appearances so far. First delivery to him on the way. Hit back toward the mound. A tag for one. Throw won't be in time as he reaches it first. Striding in once again, Mike Piazza.
Now batting, catcher, Mike Piazza.
Pitch, here it comes. He's running. Strike taken to throw. And it skips in as he steals the bag easily.
Some managers treat the postseason as a time to be aggressive, and that's exactly the case here. They had the speed burner on the move, and it worked out nicely for him. Just got to drive him in now.
1-1.
You're playing 11, 1-1.
No runs, 2 hits, and 2 errors thus far on the Dodger line score. Now a spin and a throw back to second, and a dive, but he's back in there. Now the 1-1 pitch. Takes a pitch for strike number 2.
Guys, I've been really impressed with him tonight. I mean, he's carving these guys up with all of his pitches.
Rodriguez, the runner at second with 1 away. Fastball misses in the dirt as he tried to get him to chase the low one. Hit on the ground to third.
All right, hold up. Good job.
And there are 2 away now. So striding in, Mike Sharp, runner in scoring position with 2 gone.
Mike Sharp.
He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Ball.
A fastball off the plate away. It's ball 1. One and 0 pitch on the way. And he chased up and out of the zone, a swing and a miss.
Hey, if these guys are going to have any chance in this one, they are going to have to set their sights a little lower. You cannot expect to get the barrel of the bat to that baseball. That is entirely too high.
The 1-1 misses for the second ball.
We've seen him go down on strikes more than once in this game, so this has been a better approach by him at this at-bat, much more patient, and he's gotten himself into a good hitter's count.
And it's fouled away. The 2-2. Heading out towards shallow right. Sanders is under it. And that's the third out. One left for LA. They trail it here 2-0. In now for the Reds, number 12. And he's got an opportunity to turn this narrow lead into a wide one if he can cash in here. Oh, on the ground to short. Could this be two? One there on to first, and it's a double play, although the run does come in to score from third.
Hey, bases loaded. Last thing you want to do is ground into a double play, and that's just what he does. One run scores, but you don't get an RBI in that spot. That's a rally killer.
So digging in now, Reggie Sanders, although there are a couple of bases open, and we'll see if they think about working around him. 0-2 count. Here's the pitch. Comes up with it. And there's out number 2. Digging in to try it again, Benny Rodriguez.
Benny Rodriguez.
First pitch coming. Here it is. And he takes a pitch right down the middle.
Hey, we're moving into the later innings right here. And this guy's continuing to pitch well with his first pitch strike percentage well over 60%. That's about league average so far, so he's right on point.
And a check swing. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. It's ball 1. Here's the 1-1 pitch. Out in front here is this one scorched foul to the left. One out, nobody on. Look out. That one almost got away from him. 2-2 now.
Most good pitchers know that they have to work inside and sometimes even come off the plate to keep hitters from getting comfortable up there. I think that was part of the intent with that last pitch.
The 2-2 is laid off and the count runs full.
One of the things you want to do with a starter, get that pitch count up. Here's another productive at bat as this count now gets to 3 balls and 2 strikes.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. And he looks at ball 4 now, so he's aboard, and you always have to worry about the threat of a steal when he's on base.
And when your pitch count gets over 100, you've got to expect them to lose a little bit of accuracy out there, and I think if he gets in any more trouble, they might come get him. We'll see if he can finish strong.
Here comes the Red skipper up out of the dugout on his way to the mound. And a change is forthcoming, as that's going to do it for his starter here this evening. So a strong performance here as he worked his way into the 9th, but he'll let the bullpen try and close with the final 2 outs. Dwayne Henry enters from the bullpen, hoping to get the final 2 outs and put this one into the win column. Mike Piazza will be the first to greet him here as he'll stand in with a runner at first and 1 away.
Piazza.
Runners on the move for second. Pitch outside, the throw. And it's far too late as he steals second with ease.
This catcher's not known for his throwing ability, so You compound that with a big lead at first base. He had no chance to throw that runner out at second.
The set and the 1-0 pitch. And he watches one miss outside. 2-0 now. Rodriguez leads off second with one gone in the inning. A throw behind the runner at second. A dive, but he's back. Count even at 2-2. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. Now the payoff pitch home. Runner breaks for third. Swinging a ball line down in the left field corner. But this will be foul. The payoff pitch one more time. Swing and a miss, and they'll dodge a major bullet that time. 2 away.
Yeah, as they say, there's a hole in his swing in that location, so a good job there of exploiting that. That can be real hard for some guys to overcome when teams start figuring out what locations you just can't handle.
Now batting, third baseman.
Into the box, Mike Sharp. Lifted down the line in left. And they can't run it down. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. Can't keep the weight back, and he falls behind 1-2. The Dodgers down to their final strike. And now the runner's trying for third. Popped him up. Green is there for it. Makes the catch, and that's the ball game.
Anytime you can win a game, let alone on the road, you have to feel really good about yourself. It's not easy going into that other team's ballpark and coming out with a win, but they did just that.
Time for one final check of the line score as you see the key players there in this shutout victory. And there's no better time of year to come up big for your team than in the postseason, and that's exactly what this man did. He's our top player of the game.
And obviously, every game is so important in the postseason. So when you come to play like he did and make a big difference for your team, it's something that won't be forgotten.
Nothing the score tonight. The Cincinnati Reds have taken a 2-1 lead in this league championship series. Tim Belcher is the winning pitcher of record. Ramon Martinez pitched well, allowing only 2 earned, but ends up taking the loss. So that'll put a wrap on things here this evening. For my partners Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac, this is Matt Vasgersian. This has been a presentation of MLB Network. Good night, everybody.
The final line score.